Finally got the feeder here. Luckily, part of this old dairy farm, got this concrete foundation, and it's pretty big. It's a pretty big square concrete foundation, so we parked it right here. Pretty nice. It's not out when it rains. It's gonna sink because there's a lot of weight in here. We got 6 tons of feed. It's the same feed I always feed. It's a 4-way blend that I always use to feed the bison. Now it's just free choice is what it is used for basically, and they're still doing a lot of grazing, and that's great. That's awesome. This is just going to be for them to have free choice food, and one of the reasons I'm doing this, a benefit, and I know a lot of other bison guys do this, is because I've got some young heifers that are coming into the breeding age. They're 2 years old, and they'll be able to get pregnant, and this will help. Having that extra feed will kind of boost them some, and when breeding season comes around, late July, August, September time, maybe some of them in October, this will kind of boost some of those young ones, and even the cows. Remember my sick cow Dakota, she looks amazing. She looks so much better now. This will help her as well, so that we can have more babies and we can get those heifers and some of those cows bred. This will be a little boost for them. Not forcing it on them by any means. They're still grazing, but this will give them a chance to come and feed as they need. What do you think, Dunbar? I'm sure. That's it. It took us a minute to break those wing nuts apart. There's a lot of pressure coming through on the feet on those panels. Those panels were sliding up. It's probably not the best design I like, but it got the job done, and we adjusted it where we can kind of regulate how much feed is coming out. We're not going to give them too much. Like I said, it's a self feeder. They can regulate their own. The great thing about bison, a little bit different than cattle, is you're able to do this because bison won't fill themselves up. They won't overeat supplement feed, and they kind of can regulate themselves pretty good, and they'll get a little bit, they'll go back and graze, and they'll come back and eat. So they won't overeat, and their stomachs won't swell up, and we don't have those sort of issues. So